Good morning, Ravens. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd. Welcome to another episode of Athletes on Air. I'm Chris Chon.
And I'm Mason Howe.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance or observe a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now that winter sports are in full swing and the concourse and gyms will be in use daily for after school, the following procedures are effective immediately. At 2:45 each afternoon, the concourse gate will be locked. Students waiting on rides will now have to wait just inside the front doors. Be sure to tell your ride to pick you up at the front circle. Students staying after school for a club or activity will need to exit through the front doors or be picked up from the front circle. The building closes at 3:45 p.m. You must be picked up by then, unless you are a sponsor/coach participating in an after-school activity. Students participating in after-school sports or activities that use the gym/concourse area will still be picked up outside the gyms in the student lot.
Thank you. Here's what's trending.
There's an informational tennis team meeting for boys and girls on December 3rd at 2:20 in the orchestra room.
If you can't attend the meeting but need information, please contact Coach K at legacy4leaders@gmail.com.
The Atherton tennis team is very flexible for dual athletes with tennis experience.
But you need some tennis experience to play on the team and in the competitive matches.
Tomorrow on the 4th of December, Clown Club will be teaching and learning new card tricks in room 213 from 2:20 to 3 o'clock. All are welcome.
Unfortunately, our historic football run came to an end recently, but this is something we can all be proud of, especially the hard-working athletes that accomplished such a feat.
Now for Quinn Miller to give us some insight into the season.
It was a great season. 10-3, back-to-back 10-win seasons, district champs, back-to-back regional appearances. So overall, great year.
I did okay this season. For me to get back on defense, I got 5 sacks, 17 tackles, and only like 5 or 6 games. It's great.
I'm gonna remember Ravens football just from the family and the brotherhood from it. I came from Trinity my junior year, and it was just a big difference and a big change. And I really Ravens just had a more family-based, more loyalty to the game, football, and it was really nice just to experience that and be here with the Ravens.
I think the season went actually pretty well. A lot of people doubted our season just because we lost a few players, lost a few seniors, and our schedule looked tough to some people. But we handled it well. We ended 10-3, of course. I mean, it's not better than last year's record, but we got to the same spot. But it was pretty good. It was a pretty good season.
We had an awesome year, man. We had some guys that set some school records. We had Michael Carey, who set the all-time rushing record for the season. You had Jeremiah Parker set the all-time tackle for the season and sacks for the season. So, I mean, it was a great year for everybody.
I'll say last year when everybody stormed the field, when we beat Fairdale. So, yeah.
But in general, I think I really played my role as just being on the team, helping the team out as what I can do.
My favorite memory from Atherton football, I got a whole bunch, but last year my favorite memory was playing Butler for the second time in the playoffs, because the first time we beat them, of course, but they scored 1 touchdown. And last year when we played them in the playoffs, we had them on the 1-yard line. They got like 5 tries to score on us, and they didn't at all. It was pretty fire, and it made for a good picture. There's a picture out there somewhere of us lined up. It was fire.
Thank you, Quinn.
Prism Club will be having an informational meeting on December 11th from 2:30 to 3:10 o'clock, focused on educating students about protecting the LGBTQIA+ youth in room 213.
The Service to Serve Club recently packed shoebox Christmas gifts in support of a Good Samaritan's Purse Operation Christmas Child.
This is the club's 3rd year participating in this event to help bring smiles to children in need in countries around the world for Christmas.
This year, they prepared 20 boxes filled with toys that will eventually travel to children in Africa and South America.
Now it is time for the long-awaited return of Outfit of the Week.
I have this sweater. It's Gucci. We got vintage Calvin Klein jeans from 7th grade. The Sambas off eBay. My necklace, 24 karat gold, like 1K. And the belt, like 1K.
Okay, I got these Nike ACGs. If you don't know, these are $400 million actually, brand new. Got this belt. This is low-key a little calm belt, but it's not something crazy. But look, leather belt that like I think Adam Sandler would wear this in Happy Gilmore and then he gave it to me after the show because I was the co-director of that show.
Thank you, Gwyneth.
The Atherton Theater Department is looking for actors and tech crew members for our spring production of Peter and the Starcatcher.
Now it's time for Trisha Weigel with the word of the day.
Forfeit, a verb. To lose a right, usually a legal one, through action or inaction. The team had to forfeit the game because one of its players was found over to be the league's age limit.
Thank you, Trisha.
Now for the birthdays.
Happy birthday to Tyrone Irvin, Ava Keene, Andrew Sims, Camden Darnell, Admir Kujancic, Jenna Snyder, and Samira Haved.
That's all for Atherton On Air. I'm Mason Howe.
And I'm Chris Chon.
Rock on, Ravens.